a lovely Memorial weekend. I didn't take any pictures or videos or anything because we had family over, and that's my favorite, to have holidays with family again, and we just had fun and it was great. But this morning I woke up and the bunnies found my starts. They've pretty much eaten so many of my tomatoes that I've brought from Tennessee, but it's my fault for not having them up higher. Still bummed, but I'm hoping that since there's some leaves on them still, that they will grow back. And they kind of demolished that little tray. Bummer day. My sister-in-law brought me some of her tomato starts though, so we won't be tomato-less. That's exciting. Donuts? Okay, come on, we're gonna go pick some elderberry flowers over here.
Okay. This is hard.
Pushing them because you're short and you can't see over? Abs, why don't you help her push? Now that we can identify elderberry, we see it everywhere. We were driving into town yesterday, and maybe it was the day before, and Brandon goes, "Look, there's elderberry, look, there's elderberry, look, there's elderberry." It's everywhere out here. And silly me thought I was gonna have to buy some because I didn't think California had any. What a dork. Shows how much I need to know. So much I need to learn. But we have several elderberry bushes on our property, and I could not be more stoked about it. So we're heading out over here. There's a couple intermingled with cactus that I'm gonna creep up in and pick the flowers off of, some of the flowers off of, so I could make a elderberry syrup recipe that I saw on Instagram.
Like these ones?
Yep, those are perfect. Try and get just the white flowers. This is how Andrea at VW Family Farms said to identify them, with the serrated edges around the leaf, and then like the oval shaped leaves, which that's what we found. Aren't they pretty? They smell so good. This little area is where we want to clear to plant grass seed so that we can run some chickens down here. This is all ours, all the way up to his fence back there. And all the way to those trees. Right in front of those trees runs our property line. I think they're eucalyptus trees, but those are on the other side, and our property line is on this side of them. And there's a wash that runs in between, like right there, that gets water. The kids hiked all the way up there this weekend. Crazy guys. But yeah, we'd love to run meat birds on here. We need to get some electric fencing first with a solar charger. But that's our goal. This week, Brandon's gonna bring home more cardboard boxes. He installs whole house fans, and they come in these big old cardboard boxes. So he is going to bring in more cardboard boxes. Apparently one of the girls is grumpy today. Sorry, don't mind her. She's a little whiny. And we're just gonna start laying them down in rows. And then on his way home, there's a mushroom farm? I don't even know if that's a thing. But there's a farm down the road from one of our friends' house where you can get a truckload of mushroom compost. And we're gonna put that down on top of the cardboard. Or I'm gonna buy bales of straw from Tractor Supply or Big Horse Feed down the road and lay that down. But we're gonna start trying to do little bits at a time in the garden. Probably tomorrow we'll be laying down some cardboard if he brings me more boxes home. We have a few now. But yeah, that's the plan for our garden and our chickens. We want to run our chickens down here. And I figure those are the two first steps right after water and solar. There's another big elderberry bush. There's like 4 amongst all these cactus. There's the one over there that you can see the very top of. That is intermingled with poison oak. I'm not sure how we're gonna get that out just yet. Today is another laundry day. We're sorting it out to figure out what we really need for the week until Friday. And then we're going to wash that and bring it home to dry. I kind of figured it would be, but laundry is probably our biggest challenge. No, that's not true. It is a big challenge. It's a big challenge for us here just because we accumulate so much and town is a good 30 minutes away and gas is like $4 a gallon. And so we have to drive into town to wash laundry every 2 to 3 days, and that's even after eliminating so much of my kids' wardrobe. That might be the problem too, like they don't have a ton to pick from. So we are rewashing, like they have 3 pairs of jeans and we have to constantly be rewashing them, and they wear their jeans over and over again. But they get grungy quickly out here, everything does. So like Sunday, the boys were hand washing socks to wear to church. And that's why we were late and that's why we couldn't make it, because their socks weren't dry. But yeah, so we're headed back into town to do laundry today. But y'all, if that's my biggest challenge, what do I even have to complain about, right? Like, dirty laundry, big deal. When everybody came out to clear the land last Saturday, they cleared a little spot right around this tree and they found a chair in a bush. So Brandon moved the chair over here for me. So I could, actually he moved the chair right there. He must have carried it up to the fruit tree, but I asked him to move it over here so I could sit under the shade of this tree and look out at our garden, which I only see in my head at this point. But this would be my view. Not too shabby, right? They also cleared a big ol' spot up here, which is just up over around the bend. Some of it's shaded back there by those pepper trees, but a lot of it is open still, and I was thinking, goodness, this would be like the perfect little orchard berry patch section. So now I'm looking into apple trees and berries. So that's your daily imaginary garden tour. Everybody on YouTube has these rad, lush green gardens, and I'm showing you guys dead foxtails. Hopefully you have an imagination. So my phone died in the middle of trying to show you what I was doing, but it's the first time I've ever done it, and I use those elderberries to make like an elderberry syrup or a concentrate. It's just organic lemon, elderberry flowers, water, and sugar and citric acid. That's all it is. I'll post the recipe below. I don't even know how it's going to turn out, but that's what I was doing with those elderberries this morning. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. It's just flowers, lemon, sugar, and then you can add it once it's steeped. You can add it to sparkling waters or whatever is what the recipe said. So I'll show it to you. I'll link the recipe down below. Alright guys, it's in the evening now. We got dinner going on. We're making breakfast for dinner. We got our laundry done and hung out. See it back there. The kids are riding quads and just enjoying the evening, waiting for Dad to come home. Today was just another day for us, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for following along and for having any interest at all in our family and our journey. We are so grateful you're here. And if this is your jam, and you're really interested in seeing how this story unfolds, please subscribe so you get all the updates and the newest videos and whatever else is going on with our family. And give us a thumbs up and ring the bell for notifications. We really do appreciate that. That blesses our family a ton. All right, I hope you have a really great, this will be Wednesday for you guys. I hope you have a really great Wednesday. Bye guys, she said. Birdie, come say bye. Say bye guys. Can you see it? Say bye guys. You don't want to say? You don't want to?